Robinson Neyland Stadium, one of the biggest and most beautiful settings in all of college football. This big crowd ready to roar. They know when the Volunteers run through that tee, it's showtime. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. EA Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Buckeyes will kick this deep to get us going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The guys up front line up. It's first down. Looking for a gap. It's Lewis.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Here we go.
Back to pass. It's Robinson. The defense grabs him after the completions, just short of a first down.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
They need a yard here in third down to keep this opening drive going. Linebacker shifting around now. And third and short, they try to put it up on the ground. The Volunteers moving quickly down the field here.
Boy, opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back and coming up with that conversion.
Okay,
And the Vols with 1st and 10 here.
Flag. 6-9-1. Gators score.
A handoff from the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
If you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
He's going to take off here. He's got to run for the first down and still don't. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Volunteers are on the move here.
Out, 55 feet.
Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Lewis. He heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Good work to get the foot down after the grab. This running back, Kirk, might have been spending some time with those receiver drills.
Yeah, as you know, Chris, these running backs anymore in college football, they are really like glorified wide receivers because not only do they have to be excellent runners, but as you see here, the ability to be able to catch the ball and then the awareness to get a foot down to be able to stay in bounds for a nice game.
7th play of the opening drive. They've moved it and now face a third down.
Here we go. Yankee blue. Yankee blue.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play.
Lion.
Dropping back. It's Robinson. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football. Roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Okay,
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start.
Green 25.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The pass ball is incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. We'll start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that the defensive back will stop short and get him thrown up for an interception or maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and he gets on the line.
Let's talk about behind the line for a loss of one.
There's this battle off the seam from the defense because the linebackers are screaming, doing their job. But you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tackles in the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
He's a really open receiver, complete. Brought down after the catch, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback fighting this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
A decent game there for the defense, brings it down.
Yeah, they had it front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There's a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. He didn't do a very good job on this play.
Rex snapped it back. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard. It'll be fourth down.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And it's no good. We missed it. But that miss, the score remains the same.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable in this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out the field. Last time out there, they got a stop on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Now it's second down here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Robinson. The short completion to the tight end. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the single back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you're thinking about the Tennessee Vols.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Got it.
Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Back to throw. It's Robinson. Taking a shot here. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Ready up.
They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Tennessee. Strong pass play.
This last shot to go to the finish football this receiver, especially on fourth down. They need a play. He delivers, but instead of doing it downfield, he shows what he can do after the catch to get it into the end zone.
And the extra point is missed. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They begin with a quick throw to the left. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
New set of downs for the offense, first and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's almost they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, he also is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
He's throwing for it on fourth down. He's swarmed by the pass rush. A sack to end this drive.
And the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off and try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a fly to the wide out. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big pull on the ball and bat it away.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The shotgun handoff here. Great, looks like they whiffed on him.
All week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, told us about the receivers, and how they're going to throw the football. Man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Next line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Makes the ground. It's stolen. Touchdown. Volunteers. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He connects on the PAT. It's 13-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got a swing. Let's see what they can do this time. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Brady. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. You think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half, really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking right. This one caught. Offense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive words here. Just from sitting up there looking at the ice, I have a sense that they want to
They're going to win it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You've got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the pass is batted down, broken up on fourth down.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with the stop and they get the ball back.
Throws it to the right, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The Vols will crank up the tempo. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. So after the incompletion, it's second down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Scanning the field. It's Robinson. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain to start the ball out to 35.
Boy, great throw to the first down for Tennessee, and they were in business. This quarterback is playing well. You know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Starting really with Peyton Manning, who has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Well, there are some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Caught behind the line. It's Lewis. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime.
Got it.
Here's the second down play.
Here we go.
Looking to chuck it again. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Ready up.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off with a big leg.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he steps out at the 20, trying to make something happen and cost the offense 5 yards of field position. Big tight end. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown. And the interception taken without pause. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up in a pick six. Let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to swing that touchdown loose.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Makes a quick catch. He's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. What a no hard contact on that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Short loss of the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the run, he'll let it go. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick six. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, takeaway and the touchdown. That is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense.
Green 25.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46. The Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here. Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. Close to the tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh. He'd love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield. He misses him. That's when we go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Incomplete. Second down coming up.
Lasso.
They'll run it here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. The game sets up a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
He hands it off from the gun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Fire.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Graham. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They tackle him behind the line and loss of 4. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds Jaguars will kick it off to begin the second half. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch.
Boy, there's great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice game.
And completion makes it second and short. And now the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Well, hand it off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defensive coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Solid gain at the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the completion made. They stop him with the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's splendid. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Tight end goes in motion. First down. They're going to throw the football. Over the middle. It's Moore. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Buckeyes getting set on first and 10. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down, we're going to throw it, and he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
6-9-1, get
Caught in the backfield. It's Alexander. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Physical one earns the 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game running. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Cut it, cut it. Out, 55, weak.
To the air. It's Robinson. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down.
Green 25.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a 1st down. And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Second down play coming up.
Lasso, lasso.
Looking to throw again. And this pass is on target. Caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Okay, ready?
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol.
Come on, set. Clear, clear.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a 1st down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The back's got it on the pitch. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense.
Terrier, terrier.
In the red area is Bishop. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Here we go.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Pitch play to the back. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
Let's go.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone.
Get set.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got it, looking for the end zone. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Lizzie.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just...
Touchdown, Volunteers. And the route is on.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. They pressure and sacking the tackle inside the 10.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very looking to throw it deep. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead.
29 Philly.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Look at this. He'll go deep again. It's picked off again. The 4th for this QB today. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception for the most...
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown. This one is getting open.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day and dreamed about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Now they get set to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Moore. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Grab made by the tight end. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense...
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Moves.
Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only the second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they decided to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter, a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you see your victory.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
2nd and 10 here. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Get some space around the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big game. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Out of bounds after another big game on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. The Volunteers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Bishop. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And the Vols look to keep this drive moving. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Receivers are bunched together. And in first down, they go right back to one down after a 7-yard gain. So it's 2nd and 3.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Costly hold nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Robinson. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Tennessee. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Automatic on the PAT. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. This has been a long afternoon for this offense. All that's left, try to get some consolation points here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory, down at the 49.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
He pulls in the catch, and they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Spinning out of the tackle. Brought down, but perfect tackle. And it's a solid game there. Moving to the line here with the clock running.
691, Gators mark.
Movement here from the tight end. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Graham. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Here we go.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You hope you make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And they tack on the extra point. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. It looks like the Hams team are able to recover the football. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Bulldozing his way past tacklers. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
On the ball to the ground. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Here we go.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the catch. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Short completion there. Second down coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. They finally get him down. That's a big gain there to end the game, but the clock runs out, and he falls short. Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up.